What's up, guys? Ryan with Jet Patrol back. Another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the HONO Studios Iron Man that looks freaking amazing. That's right, guys, we're back. Hope you guys are doing well. It is Friday, and I've got a lot of stuff coming up on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Let's talk about that first, and then we'll get into the HONO Studios Iron Man, which I know everybody's hyped about, including yours truly, because I like almost every Iron Man. Although I did not get the campus, the Marvel Avengers campus. I just didn't like that one, so I skipped that one. Like the Mark 80 or whatever the heck it is, 90, whatever. I didn't get that one. However, I did get from Pop Collectibles, thanks to them, these two figures from ZD Toys. These are obviously the Deadpool and the Wolverine 1/10 scale. I have not opened them. I am excited to see what they're all about because it was a good film. And we got to wait on Hot Toys to give us our Wolverine, and I figured this is a good chance to check out a Wolverine. And maybe these are something I can just keep on my desk and pose and have some fun and not worry about. I think they're going to be cool. We'll see. So stay tuned for those reviews. We'll check those out. If you want to get some of these from Pop, you can. I do have the Return of the Jedi Vader video that's almost done, and then I've got Thrawn that just arrived, and this guy has just arrived. And before you get all salty because I have one and you don't yet, just bear with me. I have no control over that. But I have the new InArt Premium Harry Potter. So check out that sculpt. Like it's glorious. Absolutely glorious. This sculpt is crazy. Obviously, I got the rooted version. Huge Harry Potter fan. I am all about this line. Cannot tell you how excited I am to see Hermione and Ron. And I was thinking about this today as I was riding around. InArt, the next Harry Potter figure. I know people are going to say do a Dumbledore, Hagrid. Give me a Rubius, Hagrid. That would be amazing. So I mean, a big figure, burly. The tailoring would be beautiful. The rooted beard and the hair. I would be do a Hagrid. Like that would be amazing. They're probably not going to do that, but that would be cool if they did. So we've got a lot of reviews coming up, and I just remembered this. I also have the Michael Keaton '89 Batman coming from Pop Collectibles, so I've got that coming because I got a lot of work to do. Because next week the Jazz Inc. Dioramas '89 Batmobile arrives. It's close to my home, but since we have a holiday on Monday, Labor Day, it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday before they actually deliver it, which kind of sucks because I had all weekend to work on that video. But the '89 Batmobile from Jazz Inc. Dioramas is going to be here, and I'm super excited to see that. And see, I've seen it's bigger than the '66 Batmobile that I have. We'll see. I'm quite excited for that one. So a lot of stuff going on, a lot of videos coming your way. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And I've got several giveaways going on. You might want to check out one of my YouTube shorts on the InArt Aragorn. You might want to go check that one out. And then on my last 6-scale news having to do with Chewbacca, you might want to go check out that video for a giveaway. Anyway, I digress. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Let's take a look at this HONO Studios Iron Man. Pop Collectibles went to Secret Base, got me some photos of it on display, and then we'll take a look at the blogger photos that are on the Facebook page from Hot Toys. So we'll get in there in a little bit. But let's go ahead and jump into this. I have quite a few photos. Now, the question on everybody's mind is, how awesome is this thing? It looks pretty awesome. $210-ish retail in the States, and or $215. Maybe it's $215. Anyways, something like that. It looks amazing. It's half the price of a Hot Toys Iron Man, a die-cast figure. This is definitely not going to be die-cast. It's going to be plastic. And I think most people probably won't care. Most. However, look at this. We get pearlescent paint on the mask and the armor. And then we got eyes. We can see Tony Stark's eyes through the freaking helmet. That is cool. That's cool. We've never been able to do that before because we've had MCU figures and they have light up functions in the head, and it hasn't been a thing. This is super cool. We got a couple photos. Look, just here. There's another one. Let's just here. Look at this. Look at that. That's cool. It's just a nice little nod to the comics from the origins of Iron Man. This thing looks fantastic. Pearlescent paint looks great. The red on this particular one and the gold, the yellow, I guess, if you will, on this one looks more rich and dark. I don't say darker, but I think rich is the right word, versus the comic Iron Man we got, the most recent comic Iron Man we got. I know we got two of them, but the most recent one, which is very like bright saturated red, bright saturated yellow. This was more of a rich gold and a rich burgundy-ish, color. Crimson, I guess, if you will. That's how it looks in the photos, on both on display here at Secret Base, and then obviously the blogger photos. This thing looks sick, but the cool part about this is no freaking joints on the elbows or the knees. Look at this, no exposed joints. We're gonna zoom in here. Look at these seamless legs. Silicone seamless legs. You can see the mold line going down diagonally here. These things are pretty freaking... of all the things I thought HONO Studios or Hot Toys would make, an Iron Man figure was not on that list. And certainly not one with seamless arms and legs. Like, that wasn't even on the list, but I'm happy. I think it's stinking cool. So the question is going to be, with posing, will the paint rub off and that kind of stuff? I think, and I obviously don't have any inside knowledge, I think they're going to use yellow silicone for the actual mold, and then they'll apply this pearlescent paint to the exterior of the leg and arms. I think that's how they're going to do it. I don't think it's going to be, it wouldn't make any sense to do a skin tone silicone and then paint it. I don't think that makes any sense. They could just do it in yellow, apply pearlescent paint. If it was me, that's how I would do it. So I hope that's how they're going to do it, because it makes the most sense to me. Longevity of this, nobody knows. Is this paint going to rub off on itself and scratch and flake? And nobody knows. Awkward crotch shot right there. Yeah, we don't know. But I will tell you, it looks quite... It looks good. It looks straight out of the freaking comics, man. It looks cool. I like it, man. I think it's freaking awesome. So HONO Studios, Hot Toys, rock and roll, man. So we're going to get 2 sets of hands and 2 face plates, if you will. And I think, hear me out on this, I think the hands will have the same style Iron Man adapter on it that our other Iron Man figures have from Hot Toys. It's still got a light up function that I expect to be very similar to Hot Toys, with an LED in the forearm and then, the repulsor blast thing going on. So I expect that to be there. So that maybe we'll be able to interchange other Hot Toys hands for this. I don't see why we couldn't, but that's me just speculating. I don't really know. I think that'd be kind of nice. But look at this thing. It looks great. It looks fantastic. Look at this. Here's the ab section. It's definitely a different mold. I'm looking at the other Iron Man. I have my classic one I've got over there. It's definitely a different mold to this. The coloration looks beautiful. I love the arc reactor in the middle. That thing's freaking cool. I mean, they nailed it. Why didn't they release this last year instead of the other versions we got? Like, that's crazy. This is brilliant. Go ahead and give me a War Machine in this style and give me a stealth suit Iron Man in this style. In fact, while we're talking about it, HONO, if you want to do this, give me an Iron Man Mark 1, I guess, if you will, from the comics, like the first Iron Man. Give me that one. That would be pretty sick. Yeah, so here's our faceplate. These are prototypes, as you can see from the paint applications. It's got that pearlescent paint on it. It's got some scratches, and that's fine. It's prototype. Here's our hands. They look very much like Hot Toys hands, so that's why I'm saying they're probably going to be interchangeable. Although we're not getting the articulated hands. We're not getting as many. $215 for this guy, so I'm not expecting a whole lot, which is kind of a weird thing to say for money purposes. But there it is. Magnetic activated LED repulsor. Now that we have that functionality, don't get mad at me for saying this, okay? Don't. Will Hot Toys now give us 3.0 versions of the entire Iron Man lineup with that function? That's a Hot Toys thing. That's something they would probably do. Probably. But I don't know. No, I hope, no, that's not. But going forward, Hot Toys, I expect that on every Iron Man upcoming announcement. Like, I don't care if you go backwards, but going forward, that better be a thing. It better be. This thing looks brilliant. I freaking like it. Look at this art. It's the paint. It looks awesome. Really? I'm looking. I mean, come on. Look at this. I just like Iron Man figures, so give me that. So I'm going to bounce over to, if I can, I'm going to bounce over to the Facebook post they made earlier. And this says, based on the Iron Man comic book series, the Iron Man featured newly designed body with seamless silicone arms and knees, arc reactor and repulsor palms with magnetic activated LED light up feature. I mean, come on. Swappable faceplates, don't really care. Okay, so these are the blogger photos we just saw on display at Secret Base. It looks like it translates fairly well, so that's nice. It's going to be plastic, that's fine, no big deal there. The magnetic LED, that's the biggest thing. The seamless arms and the magnetic light up functions are just, that's the bee's knees, man. Yeah. I love the eyes and the helmet. I'm a fan. I'm in. So, you know, I don't know what other lineup they're going to do. We're still waiting on Magneto. I think that's one they've announced and not released yet. They're kind of bouncing around. Like, I expected to go more X-Men line, and then we get this classic Iron Man, which is fine. I've got a Spider-Man I can put with him. That's cool. I do believe, based on the dimensions, this guy is going to be shorter than the Hot Toys classic Iron Man, the comic Iron Man. I think it's going to be slightly shorter, which would make sense. It shouldn't be super tall, right? And yeah, I think it's freaking awesome. I'm a fan. $215. Are you a fan? Are you going to be picking one up? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know which video you're most excited about. Harry Potter in-art figure, ZD Toys, Wolverine and Deadpool stuff, Vader, Thrawn, Batmobile, Keaton Batman. I got a lot of videos to make. Holy cow. It's going to be busy. Hope you haven't already forgot about all this stuff, but subscribe if you haven't already. As always, click your like. See you next time.